Falconing. No, it's not an official dictionary word. Even in this Word document I am writing in, it says it's not real. What the heck is balconing? Balconing is the act of going from one hotel room to another hotel room by jumping from the balcony of one room to the balcony of another? How is that a word but not falconing? Nonetheless, this is the official application video to every dictionary out there that will listen to make falconing a word. Falconing is when an athlete or team acts or has actions acted upon them that are beyond realistic probability, resulting in the loss of the event. Sounds official, right? Well, I try my best to appeal to all of you intellectually. But what the word falconing essentially means is that someone choked so horribly, the word choke doesn't even work anymore. The etymology of this word comes from falcon, obviously. Not the animal, but the Atlanta Falcons. Week in and week out, the Atlanta Falcons find an amazingly improbable way to lose games. This week was no exception. With a 2nd and goal with little time left in the game, all the Falcons needed was a touchdown and extra point to win the game. Instead, the Falcons passed the ball. Weird call. A run with 3 timeouts while averaging 7 yards per carry on the day would be the normal call. Instead, Mariota dropped back, saw an open Cordero Patterson for the easy touchdown. Light shined down from the heavens as the Falcons looked to secure the lead in the NFC South. What a beautiful moment. Instead, the ball was batted in the air and picked off. Game over. Or was it? With all 3 timeouts, the Falcons were able to force a stop and the Commanders were forced to punt. Light shined down from the heavens as the Falcons looked to secure the lead in the NFC South. What an amazing moment. Running into the kicker. Game over. For real this time. The Atlanta Falcons falconed, which is another form of the word falconing. While this happens to every team once in a while, it does not happen to any team more than the Atlanta Falcons. This past Sunday, we all remember 28-3, the most infamous loss in the entire history of the NFL. Since that moment in time, the curse of falconing has continued. Playing the lowly Lions, all we had to do was not score. Remember when we were destroying the Cowboys and it came down to an onside kick last year? Curses are all over the place. The Cubs didn't win a World Series for 100 years. The New York Rangers were cursed till 1994 and have remained since then. But there's something special about falconing. It isn't a curse or bad luck. It's like a cold. You can fight it. You can even get rid of it. But it will come back. And it strikes when you least expect it. And when it is most unwanted. This year is no different. This past Sunday, of course. The roughing the passer on Tom Brady. And perhaps most annoyingly, the opening day loss against the Saints. If you grow up a Falcons fan, you grow up hating the Saints and hate when we falcon against them. But when we compare falconing to the cold, I left something out. It's not a confined thing. It affects everyone and everyone differently. And luckily, there may be one team it hits harder. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. This has been Peach State Sports, produced by me, Joseph Kopsha. Thanks for watching.